It's not real, I don't even wanna go back home. What is this love and war? He know that I love him, got him fucking me raw. He know.
Hello everybody, it is I once again, my mother's daughter, Ramona, and I'm back with another video, baby. So in today's video, we will be doing a sunset inspired look that we did for 7 days, 7 faces. So let's get right into it. I go in with this dark brown shade, as you see me doing. I'm basically outlining the shape I'd like my cut crease to take. And I do that on both sides. I like to do that for such looks because I want to make sure that they are as similar as possible. This is before the blending. This is just outlining. Then I take a lighter brown to blend that line out, just to make it seamless and effortless. And then I take an orangey shade to just give it more dimension. And like I said, it's a sunset inspired look, so the orange has to be in there. I also popped in some yellow right under the arch of my brow to just give it dimension, you know, like right there. Blend, 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 and then I cut the crease with my concealer, just following that shape, making sure that the brown is also still part of the cut crease. And I did add black, forgot to mention that. And I didn't want a very high cut crease. Yes, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just sharpening the cut crease. This is to show you that you really need to take your time. Hence, it's in real time and not sped up. And you get better with time because you get used to the brush movement. And then I'm just patting the eyelid with concealer. Then I lost footage there, but I went in with yellow on the inner and outer corner, then orange in the middle. Now I'm putting a shimmer shade in the middle to give it that glow, you know, that sunset vibes. You get me. Now I am drawing a wing because I just have to draw a wing. I meant to draw a small one, but as per usual, I got carried away. Like, there's no explaining the wing here because I'm not showing in detail. But if you guys want a wing tutorial, I have a few different ways of how I do my wing liner. Then I'm just connecting everything. Also, the liner helps with hiding the lash band. Then I'm going in with my Wet n Wild concealer. I really like this concealer. It's a really good concealer, I'm not gonna lie. And you'll see where I place my concealer. It depends on my mood. Sometimes I put a lot, sometimes I put a little to lift the face. I mean, it just depends. Now I'm going in with eyeshadow to fill in the gaps in my eyebrows while I let my concealer sit. I've already put contour on my cheeks, so we will blend that out after this, because I realized I hadn't done my eyebrows. And then I'm adding a lighter concealer, my LA Girl Pro Concealer. I don't know what's happening with my speech today. Anyways, now we blending out the contour. You want to make sure that it stays in the place where you placed it, you get. and blend upwards, not downwards, so your face is lifted and not droopy. Like, what's happening with my speech? Lifted. Hey boo. And then now I'm blending out the concealer. Most of the times I blend out my under eye concealer last. Yeah, because we want full coverage. And then I realized I didn't contour my nose yet, so I needed to do that. I'm just blending out the other concealer, and then I'm going to... Sorry guys, I think I'm catching a bit of flu. Don't mind that. Oh, okay. Like, I'm even shocked. I usually blend out my contour first, but hey, sometimes my makeup goes with my mood, how I'm feeling. So I guess today was the day of contouring my nose after. I know I look kind of scary, kind of sketchy at the moment, but you know me, trust me. You know, I'd like to believe I have a good reputation, so just trust the process. And then I'm just blending out the nose contour. Like, guys, I've realized with nose contour, do what works for your nose, because in the past I have tried following certain nose contouring techniques, like making your nose very thin, and I feel that just makes my nose look weird instead. So I just accentuate my own nose shape, you know? And then I took my foundation and I'm concealing the top half of my brow, just so that the tail is crisp and sharp. You get? So yeah. And of course we have to blend. And this is me underpainting. I don't always underpaint. I'm taking a beauty blender to just press that into the skin, make sure the blend is seamless, and take off any excess product so that it's not cakey. Like, I have different ways of doing my makeup, to be honest. Like, right now you see me underpainting, as in doing my contour, highlights, everything under my foundation. Then I'm going in with my foundation. I first put it where there isn't foundation, so that gets most of the product, then kind of spread it out to the rest of the face. You get? Because I still want what I did underneath to show up. Why do I keep saying you get? Make it make sense. But yeah, I know it looks orangey, but when it's blended, it changes. I don't want to say oxidizes, because I feel like oxidizing is actually getting warmer, but instead it does the opposite. Yeah. And I go in between those harsh lines, like between the concealer and the contour, to make sure the blend is seamless, and I don't entirely go in under my eyes, because we don't want too much product there. And then I'm using a lipstick for blush, as cream blush, because using powder blush only, like, blush will disappear so quickly. So using a cream blush first, then setting it with the powder, helps it last longer. So yeah. And then I'm going in with powder to set my under eyes, and everywhere else I've highlighted with concealer. I couldn't find my other beauty blenders, and this one is hard it was so hard to work with, but we move. And then I'm taking the brown shade mixed with the orange to go under my eyes, and then I took black liner to just tie everything together, put it on my waterline. Setting spray. Okay, this is fixing spray. Apparently there's a difference between setting spray and fixing spray, like a noticeable difference. I recently found out. We live and we learn, right? And then mascara, as you saw me doing, I do top and bottom lashes mascara. I'm now lining the lips. I'm lining the lips with black liner. I went in with like a peachy pink lip gloss in the middle. It's matte, but because my lips are moisturized, we go in again with setting spray before highlighting, because we want the skin to be dewy and wet so that the highlighter kind of melts and is not powdery. That's how I do my highlighting. So yeah, I don't go in with my finger anymore on my nose for highlighting, because I feel like it just splodges the highlighter, whereas the brush is more precise. This is me trying to figure out why this lash is not behaving. The other lash was not behaving. But in the end, we won. This is the final look. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.